Are you ready? Here we go. This is the worldliness of the world, the worldliness of the world, the idea of the worldliness of the world, and being in the world is to be made visible with regard to the structural factor world. 1. World is used as an arctic concept and signifies the totality of beings which can be objectively present within the world. This is the worldliness of the world, or the worldliness of the world. The idea of the worldliness of the world and being in the world is to be made visible with regard to the structural factor world. 2. World functions as an ontological term that signifies the being of those beings named in one. Indeed, world can mean the region which embraces the multiplicity of beings. For example, when we speak of the world of the mathematician, we mean the region of all possible mathematical objects. This is the worldliness of the world, oh, the worldliness of the world. The idea of the worldliness of the world and being in the world is to be made visible with regard to the structural world. 3. Again, worlds can be understood in an ontic sense, but not as beings essentially unlike design that can be encountered within the world, but rather as that in which a practical design lives as design. Here, world has a pre-ontological existential meaning. There are various possibilities here. World can mean public, world of the we, or one's own and nearest domestic surrounding world. Yes, honey? Yes? Okay, we'll change it. Okay, give me a second. I'll be there in a little bit. This is the worldliness of the world, oh, the worldliness of the world, the idea of the worldliness of the world, and being in the world is to be made visible with regard to the structural factor world. 4. Finally, world designates the ontological and existential concept of worldliness. Worldliness itself can be modified into the respective structural totality of particular worlds, but contains in itself the a priori of worldliness in general. We shall reserve the expression world as a term for the meaning established in the third world meaning of world. If we use it at times in the first meaning, we shall put it in quotation marks. This is the worldliness of the world, oh, the worldliness of the world. Being in the world is to be made visible with regard to the structural factor world. Thus, terminologically, Worldly means the kind of being of design, never a kind of being of something objectively present in the world. We shall call the letter something belonging to the world, or in a worldly. Oh, the worldliness of the world, the worldliness of the world, the idea of the worldliness of the world. Being in the world is to be made visible with regard to the structure of factor world. Oh, the structure of factor world. Yay!